Finesse2tymes. Even though you finesse those artists 2 times, apparently there's some people trying to call you out 2 times. And in this case, a Memphis Crip is a legend that you was snitching and false flagging, and we here to talk about it. Now, I ain't no 1090 Jake. I ain't gonna do this justice. I ain't gonna lie. You might have to go listen to his. But I'ma just speak on the article that has popped up, you heard me? But anyways, what's up? What's happening? This K.A.K. so good he sleep with K.A.Vuitton. Hey, you know the little nigga want to. We here to talk. Apparently some Memphis Crip. I don't want to disrespect him. Some Memphis Crip. A Memphis Crip. He has called out Finesse2tymes for snitching and false flagging. I believe this all started because I believe 1090 Jake did a video about Finesse2tymes allegedly snitching or whatever have you. And then he dropped that song Clickbait where he was dissing a lot of people. You see, he'll put out money on 1090 JK. He called academics a bitch, whatever have you, and other media outlets as well. So with that being said, and then I believe Ag and 1090 Jake was on stream and they was talking about that shit. And I believe, like, again, I don't want to disrespect this person, but people been coming out and saying, yeah, that nigga snitching, yeah, that nigga whatever. If you don't know, I believe Finesse was in the feds for about like 5 years or whatever, doing this thing. I found out about Finesse2tymes around 2017, 2018. Yeah, the song called Lucifer, that was my shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. But with that being said, this is happening now. Now again, I like Finesse2tymes. I like the music. You know what I'm saying? The mixtape 30 Days In or Out, whatever the fuck it was called. Great project. I enjoyed it a lot. So hearing this again, and we all know when it comes out you a snitch and stuff. Your livelihood, especially in hip hop, especially if you portraying like a gangster persona, like that kind of takes a hit. And it will not help your career. We see what happened to Pop Hunter. He was claiming he was in the streets or whatever. It was paperwork he snitched on dude. Even though Boston Richie still has a career, still doing his thing, he's still bubbling in my opinion. When that shit came out, niggas was looking at him like, what? And we kind of felt bad for him because Boston Richie seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a nice dude, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're gonna read this article and see. But like, why they had to be Finesse? I fought with Finesse, bro. Musically, I fought with that nigga. So it's just crazy. But let's hear the little scenario. Hey, Finesse2tymes has been accused of snitching, and the accuser says he has paperwork that backs up his claims. Finesse has been embroiled in a beef with academic. They not beefing. Okay, whatever. They beefing. I don't think they beef. That began when the rapper called Echo Boom on his song Clickbait. Hey, he didn't put no money on your head, Eck. I would have took that. I would have been happy. But anyways, as a return volley, Eck offered $20,000 to anyone who could prove the rapper had snitched on them. The claim of Finesse having snitched was originally made last year by 1090 Jake, who is also dissed on the Clickbait song. Jake claimed to have proof that Finesse had cooperated with the police 2 separate times. Almost immediately, academics had a candidate for the prize money. On Thursday, February 1st, No Jumper posted a video for a man who claimed that a then 15-year-old Finesse had named the police who helped the rapper in a long ago robbery, and that he was the one he was one of the people named. The Finesse2tymes case, the state case, bro, that whole real, he said. I'm in the paperwork, man, with his name right there. The man also shared one page of what he claimed was paperwork for the case, which appeared to show on February 2008 statement by the non-teenage Finesse, where he told police the names of the people who were participating in the with him in the robbery. Who participated in the robbery with him, with you, whatever the fuck. The document could not be immediately verified, though the name of the listed victim, Matthew Zilch, Z-I-L-C, I don't know how to pronounce this shit, does correspond with an actual Memphis robbery at the time. The as yet unnamed man also accused Finesse of having once repped the Gangsta Disciples GD's street gang. Remember when you was GD and all that shit, man? The man who specified that he was not GD himself, but rather a Crip rhetorically. Whatever the fuck, bro. Y'all niggas be using big words. I ain't got time. I got time to show this shit, man. Anyways, Finesse has in recent years talked about his association with the Vice Lords, which is a rival gang of the GDs according to the U.S. Department of Justice. He has said, I don't gangbang Vice Lord. I represent the teaching. I represent what it taught me. The Vice Lord studied Islam, so if you a Vice Lord, you really studied laws and you really studied your um literature and your history, you would really understand what a Vice Lord is. He continued, it's all about being a man. N-words ain't gangbang no more. N-words ain't having meetings and all that shit no more. I'm gonna keep that righteous. Finesse has other occasions that said he loves the organization for its fruitful teachings. Hey, listen. Finesse is up, he's doing this thing, he's rapping, he's doing this thing. Not everybody gonna be happy with it, not everybody gonna be his friend, not everybody gonna be excited that he is prospering in life. So this might be some jealousy. I will say this, 1090 Jake doesn't really lie, you know what I'm saying? Even with the Boom situation that did happen, niggas like Lil Boom, he seemed like a fun character and stuff like that. So of course we like, man, Boom ain't do that shit, he a funny guy, like anime, woo woo. But hey, looks can be deceiving, and it came out like, yo, that nigga kind of did it. Well, not even kind of, the nigga did that shit. So with this Finesse shit, like, again, it did raise little eyebrows. Like I say, he got the street persona. That's how he's marketing himself, especially in this rap game. So, of course, niggas gonna be like, hey, you ain't realize what you say you is? Like, that's kind of career suicide. So I understand why he mad at Jake. It makes sense. But if what this individual is saying is true, hey, gang, your career gonna have to take a hit. I know you're a publicist, whatever. I don't know what he's on Mob Ties, or he claims Mob. I don't know where they got distribution. I don't know if Moneybag signed them or whatever have you. But I will say this. What was I gonna say? I will say this. It's not a good look, and we'll see what happens. Now, he can drown out the noise. He doesn't have to give credit to it. It was what it was. By the way, I did not know what beef him and Honeycomb Brazy got. Yo, I was not paying attention to that. I ain't know my Honeycomb Brazy was going. Wait. Yeah, Honeycomb Brazy, whatever his name. I'm just straight. That's my man though. I ain't gonna lie. Was going crazy at that nigga like that. I was like, damn. What beef that niggas got? I was somewhere else. I don't know where I was when that was going on. But anyways, hey, Finesse, this ain't a good look. We'll see what happens. Yes, this person could be lying and shit, but it ain't a good look regardless, gang. And Jake don't really lie. That's the problem. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with it, but hey, he's trying to keep his career alive. He's trying to keep his credibility alive, and he's trying to provide for his loved ones and stuff like that. So I understand that, but at the same time, gang, it is true. Hey, not every nigga. Hey, Gunna actually, hey, I should have, because Gunna's prospering. They say that nigga's prospering. So hey, we'll see what happens. But hey, the difference is if that nigga Thug come on talking and says Gunna, hey, that nigga hasn't been vocal about it. But hey, we'll see what happens with it. But besides that, we'll pay attention to this more. We're gonna need some more information. We'll see if more people come out the woodwork. But besides all that, what do y'all think about it? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. I got some other vids for y'all to check out. Besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. The Black TJ there while doing this thing. My name is like Quasimodo. Hit like Sky, trying to hit a little bit moto here. And I'm gone. Slime, zoom, peace out, gang. Aye.